Yes, they have no right to contact me. It's my phone, and they have no business sending me texts or anything. I have nothing to do with the project. And it's not right.
Is it true that had tried to contact you illegally, getting your contact information on your phone?
Yes.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and this is one that I'll need some help spreading in addition to my normal please like and leave a comment on, because this is another case of 2K Games sicking goons on people, including getting someone's mom's personal cell phone number and harassing her over a Red Dead Redemption game mod. Now, if you've been following 2K Games and their exploits over the past few years, you know that they are heavy-handed, certainly, and even covering it does bear a little bit of risk as I pat myself on the back, but I'm too lazy to do so and still dwindling in health due to the flu. But I'll continue to shine a light on it if you continue to help share these videos, because, look, I know that the majority of people just don't care. There's, I just want to play my Borderlands game. Okay, fine. Or I just want to buy my Call of Duty game. Stop telling me why I shouldn't buy it. Okay, fine. Look, seriously, that's okay. But I think it's important to cover what these companies are doing to some of their most loyal fans, and for people to consider that before they give them their money. Look, if you see that what they did to Supmato, essentially sending 2 private investigators to his home to bully and intimidate him, ending up having his entire channel deleted, buried under DMCA strikes, even after apparently I thought they had come to some sort of an agreement. If you think giving them money after doing that is okay, fine. If you think giving them money after they reach out time and time again to YouTubers that are critical of their products, that's fine. If you think giving 2K Games money after they inject literal slot machines into their NBA 2K20 game, that's fine. But it's also fine for me to cover it. Here's a small lead-in. Here's a different YouTuber that I found last night randomly. His name is Rio. He's got a decent-sized channel, maybe 120,000 subscribers or something. I replied, I haven't heard back, but he said, Borderlands 3's reps reached out to delete my video and reached out to YouTube as well. Rep said, quote, everything I said about the game was not true and out of anger. I said nothing but nice things about the game and told people to buy it, so I guess it's a terrible game. What the heck? I looked at his original video, and it looks like it was kind of a baity title, but he's got a whole series of videos titled this. It was something like, do not buy this game, Borderlands 3. But imagine reaching out, see if you see, do not buy, question mark, Borderlands 3. And you can see it obviously gets a lot of views compared to his other videos, but that's the way the internet works. I'm far be it from me to question somebody for putting in spicy titles. But you can see this has 3.3 thousand upvotes to 3.3 thousand downvotes. And he said, how many people get triggered without even listening? Watch the comments. And I did watch the video, and he basically said good things about it. It's not a hate video. But apparently, allegedly, according to this creator, the team or somebody behind Borderlands 3 had reached out and has tried to take that video down. But that's not even the worst thing. There is another YouTuber out there who goes by the name of Gaming Damned, and he is a Red Dead Redemption modder. Now, everything I understand about these mods are that they definitely are in a gray area. They are not obviously supported or produced by the major manufacturer. In fact, this particular mod runs on a kind of an OS or a backend of a jailbroken hardware PS3 emulator. I don't understand it all. I'm just trying to raise awareness. Essentially, my opinion on mods are why stifle them? I understand if somebody's making money off them, then there's a problem. For example, when there was a couple of old websites where you could get NES ROMs, I 100% supported their existence. What I didn't necessarily support was running ads on them. Now, I understand, I guess, why companies like Nintendo would shut that down. You can't profit from basically redistributing their games. But the website itself, I think, should be allowed to exist, because how am I supposed to play some random, NES game from the 90s? I mean, Nintendo, it's not costing Nintendo any sales. I'm not going to buy out anything from Nintendo to play that particular game. So when they went after these ROM sites, I thought it wasn't a good look. But after I saw they were running ads, I kind of understood. Now, with the ROM community, or with the mod community with Rockstar and 2K, it's been a contentious relationship. Not like the one that apparently exists in the Skyrim community, where the Skyrim community modders are constantly fixing the game for Bethesda. 2K Games takes a more litigious approach to it, and apparently dug up this dude's mom's personal cell phone number, as well as dug up his personal unlisted information to get him to remove the mod. Now, I don't know if he had planned on charging for the mod. I don't see any indication of that, but it seems like a ridiculous overreach for what is essentially a fan project. You would think that a game company would love people modding their game. So what you saw there was, I mean, I guess the best we can hope for is, or at least what's implied, is this is his mom's cell phone. This person acting on behalf of 2K Games. Now, we know 2K Games has a history of hiring local PIs to bully YouTubers and things of that nature. We saw them do it with Borderlands 3. In fact, they've done it with Grand Theft Auto modders before in the past. I don't understand why they can't seem to just get along with their modding community. This is pretty creepy behavior from a company that makes billions of dollars and couldn't possibly be affected by what's going on in a tiny corner of their existing community. Mods are not a substitute for the actual game itself. So what if you want to mod it? Now, from what I understand, is essentially this was a high definition mod of Red Dead Redemption 2. In fact, the trailer looks pretty awesome. Red Dead Redemption Enhancement Project. And it's everything I can see here, everything I understand. Maybe there's something more, but this says testing phase, nothing final. Version 1 will be the first visual mods for RDR. With emulation, now we PC and console users can enjoy this mod. I'm looking for teammates willing to help. V1 is far from release, but aiming for December release or sooner. Looks like all this stuff has been updated. Removed grain, reduced fog, increased clouds, edited cloud speeds, edited rain, increased moon values, added extra tumbleweeds, increased lighting. So what? Why isn't this awesome? These people should have a job with Rockstar and not be getting sued by them. And then when you see some of the top comments, when modders do a better job than the company itself, dang, I love the PC community. You should have worked it on secret. Don't you know what Take-Two are doing these days? That was pretty prophetic. As of 4 weeks later, we know exactly what they've done. They've contacted him. They've reached out. They've dug up his mom's cell phone number and bothered her. I don't know in what realm of what local laws say you can do, but we're talking about a video game company here. We're talking about a tiny part of the community that truly loves your game, just wants to make it better. This story was originally broke by Swagda. Some people sent me this video as well and asked me to help boost this. And so I'm asking you to also help boost this. I don't know what to be done, what there is to be done here, other than just making everyone aware of what 2K Games does to people they don't like, to community members, how they seem to deal with the hammer first before dealing with any kind of actual negotiations or, communications. And I guess that's where I have to leave this one, because I am pretty sure that the modding community lives inside of a gray area. But if it's up to me and it were my property, I think that fair use would apply to me. I think that people modding your game is kind of a form of compliment. It's a way for your game to live on. And as long as it doesn't make pirating that video game easier in some way, shape, or form, I can't imagine you wouldn't want to support this community and encourage them to be even better. I suppose ego is a thing where you have developers don't want to get made to look bad, but let's be honest, the Rockstar game engine, the look of these games hasn't really changed in years. Red Dead Redemption 2, while an excellent game, is pretty average looking and visually not what I would call stunning by any stretch of the imagination. It is awesome. It is a cool open world. Rockstar does that better than just about anybody. But the fact of the matter is, it could always use a little improvement. And if people want to go out of their way and do that for free, and the people that want to seek that out for free want to do it, I just don't see any harm in it. This is just another bad look for 2K Games, making their other companies like Rockstar or Gearbox look worse by comparison. Now, I don't know if Gearbox, with the Borderlands 3 motto situation, was the one driving that. And I don't know if Rockstar is necessarily the company driving this against the mod community. Certainly, it's coming from 2K for sure. But if they're involved too, I guess it looks bad for everyone. If I'm Rockstar and I'm not involved in it, I probably ask 2K Games to leave it alone and let people have their mods. But I guess that's not for me to decide. It's just for me to report. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Above, you'll find some links to watch more videos, as well as a nice big button to subscribe, which I hope you'll do. If you did enjoy it, make sure before you go that you leave a like and a comment on the video, because you are the #1 reason this channel continues to grow, and I appreciate you. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Above, you'll find some links to watch more videos, as well as a nice big button to subscribe, which I hope you'll do. If you did enjoy it, make sure before you go that you leave a like and a comment on the video, because you are the #1 reason this channel continues to grow, and I appreciate you.